YouTube, and today I'm going to do a look at my Dsi XL, 3DS and 3DS XL collection. I like limited edition consoles. I also have a load of retro handhelds as well, so I like the handhelds best. So maybe I'll do another video of that one time soon. I'll have to kind of think about it. But I have the Pokemon Black version Dsi. I got this just before the 3DS was released. It came with Pokemon Black. It was a choice between the white one and the black one. I didn't really mind, but I thought the black one looked nicer. So I'm not going to get it out of the box, but that is my Dsi. My second one in my collection, in order of what I bought them, was I got the Mario 25th Anniversary Dsi Xl. This is actually a really nice Dsi. It's probably my favourite that I've seen, so I'm really pleased that I've got it. I like that it's got the little Mario emblems on top of it. You've got the little mushroom, fireflower and star right next to the camera, so it's really quite pretty. I don't think there's a picture on the outside apart from up here of what it looks like. Can you? This came with New Super Mario Brothers. I didn't really play that, so I already played quite a lot before this was released. I just really wanted this because I just liked how this one looked, but at the time I was playing Animal Crossing with my then boyfriend, who had kind of taken over my Animal Crossing town, so I wanted another Wii so I could have my own town and he could have the other one. So I got a second Wii, which was the Mario 25th Anniversary Wii. I could only choose one, didn't have enough money to buy both, so that was the one I chose, even though it's not as pretty as the Dsi. I got the Wii. But then that same boyfriend, he bought me the XL for Christmas, so I had most of the sets. So then I also bought the 25th Anniversary Mario All Stars game, and from Club Nintendo bought the coin. So I have the whole 25th Anniversary set, the Dsi, the Wii, the game and the coin. Then obviously the 3DS was released. I bought mine on launch day. I actually went down to an event, I think it was the 14th February I think it was, where the event was released. You could go and play on the 3DS before it was released, and that was the first date available to us in Europe, to go down to the London one, which was the first one. So I went there and got to try on it then. I also was included in the advert for that one, which felt really good with what I do. I'm a model for a living, so it just got to add on to my show reel, which was kind of cool. I enjoyed doing that, and I'm a massive Nintendo fan, so it was kind of an honour to do that. They did pay us for it. They paid £90 for both days in the end, and they gave us like a goodie bag of things, like a £10 game voucher, a teddy bear, just like little bits. It's just a fun day, and got fed for free, so you can't complain. So this is the one that I got on launch. I used this for a long time, but then when my husband got here from Australia, he didn't have one, and he had to have one physically with me anyway, so I gave him this one because I had others. This is the box for that one. Not very good with camera management. That's the box for the original launch 3DS. So I waited at midnight for this one. Then the Zelda one was released. That came with Zelda Ocarina of Time. That's probably my favourite game of all time. So I was really excited to play the 3D version. The reason why I didn't really need to know much about the 3DS to buy it was because I knew Animal Crossing was going to be released on it and Zelda would be released on it, and I would have bought one anyway, but it just confirmed in my mind I'll get it on launch. And so I was really excited for when this one came out, so I could have this as my second 3DS. I am an ambassador on actually both of my 3DSs, so that's really cool as well. If you don't know what an ambassador is, it's if you register your 3DS before a certain time, um, basically for being a loyal fan and paying full price, you got a bunch of games for free. You got like 10 um, Game Boy games and like 10 GBA games that aren't going to be available to buy on the eShop either, so they're exclusive to the ambassadors. So I've got the ambassador on two of my 3DSs. It was on my original one, but I've transferred it to my next one that's coming up. Okay, this one's a really pretty one. It's got all this gold detailing on there, and that's the box for it. So here's the actual 3DS. I've got a plastic card covering on this one and the one that I gave to my husband. But you got the Zelda symbol there. You've got some detailing on the edge. It's like ocarina there and a harp. Yeah, it's just the ocarina and a harp on the back on there. And on the back there's just some extra little gold detailing here. One thing that's nice about these 3DSs, I don't know if you can see it very well on the camera, but all the lettering is also in gold to keeping with the theme of it being the golden Zelda one. So that's my second 3DS that I bought. Then I entered a competition with Nintendo. You have to enter 2 3DS games and you got one entry to enter a competition to win one of 3 3DSs. Now there's only going to be 1,000 available to all of Europe, 1,000 available to Japan, and 50 available in Australia. That's of each, so there's like 6,150 of them in the world. 2,050 of each. But I had 6 entries in total, and I actually managed to win 2 Mario ones, because you had to vote between like Best Peach, Mushroom or Mario. I voted on Mario and actually won 2. So this is the box for the one that I used. That is, where is that one gone? The pouch I have it in is actually a Club Nintendo pouch as well. It's one of those little Mario ones. It's a reversible pouch, so you get it in grey on the other side, and there's the Club Nintendo logo on the other side of it. Oh, inside there I've also got one of the Club Nintendo Yoshi screen wipes. But yeah, on the inside of this pouch you've got the little Club Nintendo logo. But this is the 3DS, this is the Mario 3DS. It's blue on top with the yellow dots for his dungarees, his braces. It has actually got like a little glittery shimmer to it, but you can't see it on the video, but it's really, really pretty. And it's like a blood red, I think it's the regular red 3DS that you can get. But that's okay. Inside it's just like the regular red one. Oh shit. You freaking kidding me.